Maybe because PlayStation got tired of me talking and crap about them, but it's facts. And that's the thing is, I've had that happen too, where I've been in the middle of talking and it just cuts my servers and cuts my game broadcast, but I'm allowed to back on again. And as soon as I start broadcasting, it does the same thing. It says my internet quality is low. Bull crap. I'm running at 250 megabytes per second. So now we're going to delete these, which is silly that it saves all this stuff anyway, because half the time you cannot place them again. You can see how many times I've attempted this. Alright, stairs. Now we're going to go back down to this one. This is the one I want. I'm going to turn it that way. I'm going to pop it. Right at the edge. We'll go up. And it only works one direction, apparently. Because I wanted to do it originally kind of like a fire escape. Like that. Oh, now you want to work. When I'm broadcasting, you want to work, huh? Right there. Turn. Alright, we're coming up at our cap. Need to pay attention. So that right. You tell me that I can put it up there and I will freaking just quit right now. Because that's way above the freaking cap. Way, way, way above the cap. I'm not even going to try to do it there because I'll probably get stuck and I have to reset the whole thing. Okay, that's crooked. So we're going to have to come up here and adjust this. I will delete it. Sorry, I have dogs in the background that are playing the butt. They're supposed to be eaten. Go eat. Go eat. Is that more even? Screw it. Alright, so is it gonna vanish? Because I took it away. Stupid thing. Stairs. Fine. Floors. Jesus Christmas. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. And hopefully avoid that by going over the rocks. It was going to say to put it on top, right? It gave me the option to put it on top a minute ago of that concrete block, which is way up there. Like I said, that whole finicky must be snapped together. That's what I'm trying to do. Now I can go individually like this and go up and down and all that stuff to try and get this. There we go. But guess what I'm not going to be able to do? I see it coming. Walls, floors. Is this an object? See what I mean? This game is so finicky that it's just whoever designed the housing in this game doesn't know squat about designing houses in games. I know squat about designing housing in games, but I can tell you right now, this is screwed up. So now we're gonna have to go back and delete and try and find another way down. The only thing I can think of is maybe build a wall. Is this an object? Is this an object? Is this an object? Right there. Look how crappy that looks. But it works. So you won't go through that wall, but you go through that wall. Walls, roofs, stairs. Let me guess. Is this an object? Yep, it won't go through that wall, but the other one will go through that wall. I mean, holy shit, freaking Bethesda. Really? Jesus Christ. How bad do you have to be a company to see that this is fucking wrong? But it's been like this for years. No wonder this game is tanking. And then they took away for PvP. They took PvP away from this game, which I hate PvP. I don't like playing it, but it's a choice, you know. You had a whole world dedicated to PvP, and then you just took it away. and he brought in 2 new worlds where you don't get any XP gain through it, but you can do whatever you want in the world. Nobody goes into those worlds, Bethesda. If they do, they're in there for like an hour. Nobody goes in them. Why? Because they don't want them. You didn't test anything. You didn't ask the customers. You didn't do squat before you come out with these. You just freaking came out with them. Yeah. And if I make another one up, it's too high. I gotta figure out a way to connect this. Let's see how much we're working with a little bit of room. It might be possible. It's easier to disconnect the stairs, these kind of stairs, than the other ones. Come on. I didn't even know that was an option, but it's not going to matter anyway if we can't get it to line up. Let me look, it's like right on there. It's supposed to auto-connect. There we go. Now floors. Now watch. I know it's coming. Seriously? Alright. We are cooking with gas. Floors. 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 Now let's see if we can do this here. We have this. We do have the capabilities. Let's see. Store decent walls. Stairs. See how the stairs go into the ground? I don't have a hard structure to connect that with, but if I did it with the floor. Oh yeah, these floors don't connect either. That's right. These floors don't connect with other floors because they're concrete floors. You know, they're could build a ramp. Oh, floors, walls, roofs, stairs. I got my resource there. I got the stairs from A to B. I can figure out the rest from there. That shouldn't be too hard. Now all I'm going to do is change these platforms right here. And put a wall here and here. I saw somebody else do this similar. I'm not going to take their whole idea, but I'll see if I can design it just a little different. But it's the area that I wanted. The freaking 2 resources in the same spot kind of deal. Because you don't really get that in most areas. Most people ask me why I still play this game. Like, why do you even play this game if you don't like it that much? There's nothing else to play out there that's even remotely close. Like, I like open world PvP or PvE kind of stuff, right? That's just who I am. Let's see, what's out there today? We got Call of Duty. Yeah, a bunch of hackers, and they already admitted they have a whole bunch of hackers in the game, and no, the game is crashing for freaking, I can't even compare it to how fast it's crashing. It's just, it's gone pretty much at this point. We have a few people still left to play it, but no one decent plays that game anymore. Let's see, what else you got? World of Warcraft, don't own no PC. What is the name of that? Dark, no, not Dark. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's, they had it on PC, and then it came here. It's Phoenix, Dark, I don't know. Anyway, the game itself is one of those kind of like World of Warcraft, ESO, and I played on the PC for a little while, and it came to the PlayStation, and it's like, what the hell is this? It's like taking something like World of Warcraft and put it on a cell phone. It's crap. It's no good. It's crap. So no. Battlefield. I was looking into Battlefield. Not sure if I'm going to get that one yet, but it's not my MMO open world. It's more... But from the last ones, you could have NPCs and fight them in giant waves, which I don't mind that. I just haven't picked up the game yet because I can't really afford all that just yet. But I will be getting maybe that one. But like I said, my next thing that I'm going to get is PC. I'm tired of this. And this is I mean, this right here, just building a simple house, shows you. This game crashes so much, and it'll probably crash again here soon. And this is on Bethesda, but also on PlayStation. But neither of them give 2 craps about the consumer, so I'm about done with them. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go over here to a thing called defenses, and go all the way down to... I want to get that. What the heck is that? A little chimney? Is it a door? Brick wall. Okay. At least this one's a freaking secret door. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna try and block this off as much as we can. With creating a fenced-in area. So is this a secret door? No, it's not the door. Alright, so we're gonna build one wall there. Turn it here. Build another one there. Excuse me. Now you know this is going to be a pain in the butt to do. Let's see if I can do it. Can't move, but... We'll try and line up the best way we can. This game right here, let's go into some more details for you guys. There is loading settings. Oh, look, it interacts with each other. But you can get it locked into place. It's not really that hard. Or I can just do something else. Anyway. Fine. We'll go the other way. There. Alright, so in the main game, and there's not a half wall of these, which sucks. So someone can just come in the back here, just freaking jump up here, but... Yeah. Why doesn't it intersect? Oh yeah, it's on the outside. What? What's going on here? The goal is to try and move it as much close as I can to the edge as possible, still getting the green. Right? It's so finicky. In their freaking Elder Scrolls game, it's nowhere near this bad. You can intersect walls and stuff. It's not gonna work. I can see it now. It's not gonna work. Wait, that stacks on what? The other floor, right? So in the game, they have a thing where it's called a stash box, right? This is my stash box. Nobody else can get to it. Blah 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 blah. Lies. No lies, because I've been on the game for 4 months, and in those 4 months, there've been 3 glitches to where someone can go into your stash box, steal your stash box, freaking steal your caps, delete your cash box, that kind of crap. So that's a lie. I could do a half wall, I guess. I don't think I have too many half walls. See, they don't come with half walls there. I wonder if that would work. No. You know, I can tell you right now it's not going to work. It worked. Wow. So that one works. Why does that one work? Because that's not really a wall. Look. I know, stupid, right? Alright. This game is pretty much everything that Bethesda represents. It's just shit. I started playing it. I've wasted money on it. I wish I could get my money back for it. Might never get the money back that I put into it. Which is not a lot. But even $1 into a shit game is too much, you know? But they hyped up the game. They're like, oh yeah, we'll make it cheaper and stuff like that. They made it cheaper to where everyone can afford it, but it's still shit. And from what I'm hearing other players, hey, this game has been built up throughout the years. This is way better than what it used to be. If this game is better than what it used to be, that's sad. Excuse me. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And the reason why it's so sad is because this game is complete garbage to begin with. There's so many things to do to upgrade this game that it's like it just released kind of stuff. They got, let me give you a walkthrough of the map real quick. Okay, or not, because I don't know what the hell that was about. So this is the map. It's pretty big, right? Decent sized map. This game's been out for 3 years, I think, maybe more. When you get to level 50, which could take you a few days, that's it, a few days to get to 50. There are 3 things to do. You get representation with this faction, which is Foundation, and that will take you a couple weeks, but you can only do 1 quest at a time, 1 day at a time. This faction, which I've already maxed reputation, I don't care why I get the quest anymore, it doesn't give me anything new. And then you can either kill Earl, which you have to drop a nuclear bomb here, or kill the Queen, which you have to drop a nuclear bomb here. You have to run through these little facilities like Alpha, Charlie, Bravo, and drop the bomb. Now, when you're playing solo, right? When you're playing the game solo, you can't, technically, you're not supposed to kill Earl or the Queen by yourself. The rest of it, however, you can do by yourself. Now, people have been, glitching out the game, and they've, because they don't fix it. So I know people that can actually solo the Queen and Earl by themselves. In other words, making this game completely useless to be online. Now, like I said, once you get past 50, that's the only 3 things to do. Get representation, which you're going to do once per day, or kill Earl or the Queen, which you can't do by yourself. So you have to go in a public world. Unless you got the glitches, or unless you're maximum level. And then you can kill them as many times as you want. That's it. There's no endgame content to this game whatsoever. There's no reason to kill those 2. In other words, to get XP or to get some of the items in the nuke zones or stuff like that, some legendary drops. There's no reason to do it. So, Bethesda, after 3 years, this game is flopped. You can't do much more to this game unless you revamp this game entirely. And the only way that you can pretty much save this game at this point is you make instances. In other words, you make dungeons. You make freaking, like, you queue up to go into different dungeons to kill things, things like that. You know how it works because you backed Elder Scrolls. Same thing. Take all the freaking good parts of Elder Scrolls and put it in this game, and you have a decent game. But you didn't learn. All you did was take people's money, and the same thing with this game. You knew this game is crap. You still know this game is crap, but you still continue to take people's money and supply it on the shelves because you don't give a shit about the person. You don't care about the consumer. You only care about the money itself, and it shows. There's no other decent game. They're all the same. All companies are the same. They don't have anybody who cares about the consumer anymore. They only care about, oh, give me that money. Oh, it's broken? I don't care. Give me the money. Give me the money. It's like selling you a car that drives off the lot and breaks the next day. Yeah, we're not going to fix that, but okay, I want my money back. No, we're not going to do that either. The only other game to relate how bad games have gotten to in this world right now, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, when it hit, the PCs had major issues unless you're running the top-end PC. My stepdad runs a PC. Has no problems with it because he runs one of the top ends. You put it on PlayStation and Xbox, and the thing crashed so bad and has so many glitches that nobody wanted it. They wanted their money back, and that's the only game to date that I know that they gave the money back for that much. But here's the kicker with that. It still doesn't work properly on the PC or the Xbox, but they're still willing to sell it to Walmart and all those other companies, and I've seen them on the shelves for you to go buy. It's unplayable still. Like, you can go in there, you can probably launch it up, and from the first time people got it, when they launched it up, they would just freeze on a lot of them. They couldn't even get to play the game. So now, the game can launch up, but that's about it. You can't do anything really. It freezes so much that it's just, no. PlayStation's like, no. But they're willing to sell it still, knowing the game is that broken. Think about that for a second. That's everything you need to know about freaking PCs and PlayStation and freaking Xbox and all the companies together. They don't care about you. They don't care about the consumer. In fact, in this world, that's how this world works now, right? Freaking the government, freaking everything. They don't care about you. You're a number. I have been, I'm 38 years old. I'm still kind of young. I I've worked for the military. I've worked for several different jobs and everything like that. And you see all these people that make all these this money, this millions and millions of dollars, but see how they treat their employees. Walmart's a great example. I got out the military and I got out for PTSD. Blown up a couple times. I'll do that to you. A couple other issues. Not going to go into it. But with Walmart, they hired me under the PTSD program, or Wounded Warrior program, which means they knew about that kind of stuff. Well, the minute I start having some PTSD issues, they fired me. And when I asked them, it's like, hey, why are you firing me? They said, well, this is a right to work state, and we're no longer employed you. So I freaking called up corporate, and I was like, look, this is crap. Corporate said, okay, we'll fix it. They didn't hire me back, but they got a program installed into a training program into the Walmarts to try to clear that shit up. Since then, they haven't hired another vet at that location. So that tells me they didn't really do squat. They just avoid the issue. Anyway, I'm going to get off for the day. I've messed with this enough, and I'd rather put my time into actually building something that I know will work decently, like my Iron Man suit that I'm building right now. I'll probably bring that to YouTube, but it's not like anybody watches, except maybe my dad or my kids every now and then. I'm not one of those big-time YouTubers or anything like that. Wish I was. That's the thing in this world. Nobody wants to hear the truth. They'd rather be blinded by the seats. You guys take it easy. Broadcast out.